What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Scent Bubble. We are logged in today to do the giveaway, as you guys can see in the bottom right hand corner. And today is just part one, the test stream, where we will be giving away 3 of the 10 gifts. So prize number 10, 9, and 8 for the giveaway. This is just a test stream to make sure Friday is going to be running smoothly. However, I thought for anybody who joins in and participates on some of the test run stuff, they should get prizes. So I'm going to give away the first 3 prizes early to 3 lucky viewers today. So strap up. Let's go for that Scent Bubble ride. All right. Welcome to the Scent Bubble. I am your host for the afternoon. I am loading up right now our chat. So let me go ahead and refresh the screen. Let's go in. Pop out the chat so I can see the chat. Oh man, we're already popping in the chat. What up, y'all? What up? Let me, we got to set up some techie stuff here, guys. So just give me a quick second. All right. Sounds off in the chat. Sense of the day. Sense of the day. We got 15-minute grace period right now. In exactly 15 minutes, we will be drawing our 10 winners. I will go over, before we make the selection, what the 3 prizes will be. There is some sort of a tiered system where from gift 10 to gift 1, the value does increase. However, it's not by a large margin. This started out with 1 grand prize. And then due to the great donations from Kicks and Day 3 fragrances, I decided, screw it. Let's get on our Oprah stuff right now and make 3 grand prize winners. So all 3 grand prizes are almost equivalent in value, but they're the most expensive out of all of the prizes, and they're different. Some, the bottle might be a niche fragrance. Some, the niche might be an entire discovery set. One might be a decant bundle paired with a bunch of other items. So prize number 1, 2, and 3 are virtually the same. They just vary. And each winner will be able to choose which one they want. So you get priority if you're first selected for the grand prize. But prize 4 through 10 is, they do progressively get a little bit better, but I think better is just subjective, because some of you guys might already have some of the fragrances that winners have. And so some people gripe about, oh, well, Scent Bubble, you're giving away a clone on prize 10 and 9 and 8 or whatever. But dude, the reality is there was going to be 1 grand prize winner, and now we have 9 additional. So I looked at my fragrance collection and said, you know what? I could get rid of some bottles. Let's make some prize packages. So typically prize 4 through 10 should all have at least 1 full bottle of something, a travel spray of something, and a decant of something. And I tried to make sure that there's a niche, designer, and clone variant within them. Some will be like designer niche, or some will be niche designer clone. Some will be clone designer. Some will be designer clone. But anyways, I'm looking in the chat right now. Let me say what up to everybody. Again, we're in a grace period right now. So at 6:15 or 15 minutes from now, because I know you guys are in different time zones. So in 15 minutes, well, 13 now, we will select our winners. Right now, we're going to play a quick little couple rounds of Wheel of Fragrance while we wait for everybody to fill the chat. How many do we have in here, guys? I can't see the number tally on how much we got in here. Shout outs to Jake, Ken, Sentient, Fendi, Fruit, Jag, Gavin, Neville, Sentient, Clives, Greenlee, GTA, Kicks, Joe, Ocean, Ken for the win. Fruit Snacks, I think I already said. Esteban, Jake, Sense IRL, Gavin, Shamil. What up to all of you guys? Hey, listen, one thing I want to set straight, guys. I want to set this straight for the record before we even get into the winner selection. Do not spam chat tonight. I have automatic moderation where if you're spamming in the chat, you will be removed from the contest and removed from the chat permanently. So do not get in the habit of spamming the same answers twice or asking a bunch of questions rapid fire back to back. Make sure you're respectful in here because I have bots that are reading the tallies for the entries, and it needs to be respectful and it needs to be cordial. You guys know me. I have some of the best moderated chat out there, and we do have actual human being moderators in the chat currently that will regulate that butt if you start tripping. So as long as there's no spam in the chat, we should be good. Let me check some of the scent of the days out. My scent of the day, let me grab it real quick. My scent of the day is Casa Marati from Xerjoff's Mephisto. Mephisto is an incredible, what I consider to be a blue fragrance. When we talk about Titan blues, we think Bleu de Chanel, we think Nautica blue, we think Aqua Essenzial blue. We think Dylan blue. You know, there's a lot of fragrances that come to mind, but in the niche category, there are some blues that take quite an elevation up, including things like Seraphim blue from the House of Zaharoff, which, by the way, one of the grand prize winners will get a full bottle of Zaharoff, a 60 ml of any Zaharoff of their choosing, courtesy of Kix in the chat. So shout outs to Kix in the chat, guys, for providing that donation. But Seraphim Blue, which ironically enough Kix sent me along with Seraphim Red, is just an incredible fragrance. It has a minty coolness to it. It feels like an exotic spa. But Casa Marati's Mephisto is not talked about a lot. If you search it on YouTube, you will find good information on it. But it's not in recent times, 2024, 2025, a fragrance that people really speak about. And I'm kind of blown away by that because it is, to me, the best blue fragrance I have smelled so far in my journey, and it beats out everything that I just named prior to it. Now, it is expensive, and I haven't heard of any clones that come with it, but how do I describe this? The most distinct feature right off the bat when you smell this fragrance is you get a burst of cold air. You can actually feel the texture of cold air in the air. So it's almost like an ice water. If you put a cup of ice and filled it to the top and then poured water on it, that little mist of cooling would pump out of the cup. And that's what this feels like when you spray it in the air. You get this gust of cold air. And that's what's unique to that blue. It's not minty, it's cold air. It's not the same texturally, but you get this really big rush of cold air. And then after about 3 to 5 seconds, you get this lush green, earthy green, but not too earthy. It's playfully earthy, but real. A blast of a little bit of citrus. You get a blast of some floral. I believe it's lavender. It does have a little bit of woods behind it, but it's not really a woody scent. I would call it a ice cold water blue with a lot of character in the background. And each time I spray this fragrance on my skin, it is just absolutely magical. We're going to take this random spam mail and spray a couple sprays on it. Yeah, immediate rush of that cool burst. It's got a citric medley similar to like a Elysium. So kind of this ambery citrus, this grapefruit, this lemon, that's what it is. It's grapefruit and Amalfi lemon. So you're not getting like the limey citrus basket, the orange citrus basket, not even the typical lemon basket. You're getting almost a similar yuzu slight lemon, but it's mostly dominated by grapefruit. So think of this ice water cold blast with then this photoreal lemon and grapefruit. It's juicy, it's subtle, but it's pungent. And then behind that, you get some nice florals that kind of give you this like angelic coolingness with a lot of flavor. So it's not just like a typical minty cooling fragrance. That's just like the initial blast, and then it settles down into this beautiful blue. I think, to me, I've smelled thousands of fragrances at this point in my journey. Casa Marati Mephisto is easily the best blue to me. I don't know if people consider this a blue fragrance, but to me, it absolutely screams blue, and it's year-round versatility. Every time you wear this, you will smell more expensive than Tigar, more expensive than Elysium, more expensive than imagination to me personally because of the textural element. They're very close, but this is standout. It's masculine, but it's youthful. It's almost like the eternal age. It's mature but ageless. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. A lot of people try to compare Mephisto to Silver Mountain Water. And let me just tell you, this outclasses Silver Mountain Water by miles. So if you think you can buy Silver Mountain Water and have something close to this experience, no. It's like the equivalent of a Phantom next to the Bentley. If you're looking at the Phantom by itself, it looks good. You like driving it. It feels muscular. The Phantom pulls up in all of its splendor and absolutely dominates it. It is so one of one in the blue category to me. It's not even funny. So much charm and versatility, and the staying power on it is awesome. Silver Mountain Water and a lot of clones and fragrances like it typically use this synthetic metallic note to carry the fragrance for 8 hours plus. This doesn't have any real metallics to speak of, yet it still carries north of 8 hours. Like a silvery metallic type of fragrance, but it has no metallics. So that's really special. It's almost like they didn't cheat. So check that out. Casa Mirati Mephisto. It's a wonderful fragrance. It is dumb expensive, but if you can get a decant, it definitely will be something on your radar. Let's check up with the chat real quick, see if any questions were asked. Jake, awesome for checking out Sedley. That's awesome. Sedley is amazing. So is Mahir Legacy Silver. Scent of the Day, Versace Eros. Beautiful. Fragrance World, Essence de Blanc. La Gemi Sahar. Okay, so Bulgari. Beautiful. Red Tobacco, Mancera. Prada Ocean EDT. Very nice. Aromatic Zendel. Beautiful. The new aromatics. Azure. Ladisi. Beautiful. Amir Celestial. Awesome. Imagination. Beautiful. Goldfield and Banks Bohemian Lime. Excellent. Versace Eros EDT. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's scroll down here. Sedley is so mid. It's incredible in the mid category. It might be mid in the sense that it's not signature, but most versatile fragrances aren't very signature. I can count on my hand in the designer category how many signature versatile all season fragrances. You don't really get to signature fragrances until you're starting to deal with cold weather or more circumstantial occasion type events. But in a lot of ways, you sacrifice the character for the season. You know what I'm saying? So Sedley is not supposed to be fireworks of a fragrance. Elysium is not supposed to be fireworks of a fragrance. It is just supposed to be the highest rendering of excellence that can be worn in any occasion. And because of that, it's not going to be insanely signature, compared to something like a Oud Satin Mood or something from Bond Number 9 or a Creed Aventus Absolute or anything like that, because it's not trying to be occasional. It's trying to be seasonless. And so it needs to be open, airy, fresh, lighter, a little less longevity. But in that realm, Sedley really reigns supreme as probably one of the top 10 best versatile niche freshies of all time. And a lot of people that hate on Sedley think they know what Sedley smells like because they bought a decant or they smelled Mahir Legacy Silver. But I assure you, most people are capping because they've never actually taken the bottle, gotten the full distribution of the atomizer, and tried it. Okay. Why EDP is actually unique to me, it doesn't smell like an average Acqua di Gio. Well, I would challenge you to try Acqua di Gio Profumo. Is Xerjoff and Seraphim Blue the same? No. Seraphim Blue to me smells like you just walked into a very expensive spa that charges you $400 to $500 just to get a massage and take a shower. When you go to take the shower and you've got all those fresh towels, it kind of has a wateriness to it, a soft floral lavenderness to it, and it's more of a minty blue. It's kind of an aroma therapeutic type of blue fragrance where you feel like you're in a spa. Mephisto feels like you just drank a glass of ice cold water in Antarctica while squeezing lemons and grapefruit over your face. That's the difference in the two. So it's really a preference battle. But both of the Seraphim Blue and Xerjoff are fragrances worth buying. And hey, to one of the winners on Friday, you could pick Seraphim Blue if you wanted. Okay. We are almost at our 15 minutes and we will start the giveaway. We actually don't even need to pull up Wheel of Fragrance. Let's switch windows here. I had the wheel sitting right here so we can spin it, but I know you guys are ready to get into the giveaway, so I'm going to explain the rules of the giveaway, and we will get it cracking. I'm going to take you guys off the menu window. Let me pull up the chat here. Okay, this is how this is going to go, guys. Do not think that when you enter into the first giveaway tonight that you are now entered for the last two. Each round, you will have to retype the keyword into the chat to re-enter. So if you thought you were going to enter the first giveaway and then you could jump off your computer, we're not going to do that. This giveaway will be quick, but you won't be able to just enter and ditch out and go back and watch the replay, because that's not how this goes. This is where you want to listen to what I have to say, guys, because this is how you collect your prize. I am going to have an exclamation point and a keyword, meaning you will have to type in the chat exclamation point and then whatever the keyword is, all as one word. So if the keyword is red, you will have to type exclamation red all as one word in the chat and hit enter. As soon as your chat goes through to the chat window, you're automatically entered into the giveaway, and I will draw after about a couple of minutes of waiting for you guys to all sign up. If you get selected, it will announce your name in the chat. It will say, congratulations to such and such, you have won your prize. If you are selected, all of you guys right now need an email address. So right now, type out your email, not into the chat. Type your email address out and copy it. That way, if you win, you could just paste it into the chat and send it. But if you get selected, all you have to do is we're going to congratulate you. You have 2 minutes in chat to paste your email address, put it in the chat. I will collect it and send you your congratulations email from my private email. And then all you need to do is reply to that email with your name and your delivery address. And we are only giving away to winners in the United States of America. I had one person ask the other day, he said, hey, I'm out of the country, but I have a brother who lives in the States. If I win, could I send it to him? Absolutely. As long as you have some sort of a USA residential address to send to, I can send your prize in the States and you can get it however you want. So that's the order. I pick the winner. You have 2 minutes to claim your prize. If you do not reply with your email in the chat, after 2 minutes, I will select the next person in line and that person will win your prize and you will forego your prize. I send you the email confirmation. You reply back with your name and your address and we're good to go. Now, here's another question. If you win tonight and you still want to be a part of Friday's giveaway, you absolutely can. If you win tonight, I will save your name next to one of these prizes over here. And on Friday, if you happen to win a second time, you can choose to upgrade your prize to the new, bigger prize. But if you do that, this prize will go to another winner. Okay, so it's almost like winning tonight is insurance for yourself to guarantee you a prize for if you don't win on Friday. But if you're a lucky guy and you win twice, you get the better gift and your lower gift goes to another subscriber. And you do have to be subscribed to this channel to enter. It won't even accept your type in chat if you're not a subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed. Okay, guys, let's take a deep breath. Before we begin, are there any questions about tonight's giveaway at all? Put them in the chat and then we're going to get cracking. Emails will go out immediately, guys. If you win in the chat, as long as you type your email into the chat, you will immediately get an email. In fact, I will email you before I even move to the next winner. What time will the next giveaway be on Friday? The giveaway on Friday will be 1 hour later than this. So it'll be, instead of 6 p.m. Pacific, it'll be 7 p.m. Pacific, which will be 8 p.m. Mountain, which will be 9 p.m. Central, which will be 10 p.m. East time. All at the same time as tonight, but 1 hour later. And that's so that the West Coast people who are still at work can get home. I apologize to East Coast people for that being late, but it's a Friday night, so you should be able to hang out. And the giveaway won't be longer than about 30 minutes, maybe an hour, just depending on how hectic it is. Okay, if y'all are ready to go, thumbs up in the chat, fire emojis in the chat. Let's get this cracking. I need emojis in chat. Let's go. Matter of fact, let me see how many people are in here so I can see what YouTube is doing to my analytics. Okay, beautiful. 32 watching. That is excellent. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, guys, thank you, moderators, for getting on top of all the ding-dongs. Good luck to everybody in chat. Now, and first off, thank you guys so much for getting me to 2K. We're almost at 2,100 already. I think the road to 3K is going to be even faster. And we are going to try to give away a fragrance every 1,000 subs. And we're going to try to do packages. As long as the channel grows, so will my gratitude. I'm always thankful for you guys regardless, but I want you guys to experience fragrances that you hear about on this channel, and we're going to try to do revolutionary stuff on the scent bubble, such as tonight and Friday, where we're giving away over 30 fragrances from a no-name streamer named The Scent Bubble. So thank you so much for getting me to 2K. It's been wonderful. Okay, prize number 1, which is slot 10 in the giveaway, is... And again, I apologize. There's a bit of wear and tear on this, but there isn't wear and tear on the fragrance. It's just when I bought it, it had a disgusting looking price tag that was on it that I ripped off a long time ago. This is a fragrance called Bourbon Cure. And Bourbon Cure has some of my favorite notes of all time. And it is I don't know if it's considered a clone or a dupe or anything. It's just a cheap level TJ Maxx style fragrance, but it has smoked vetiver, cedar, and spiked ginger. When we talk about a versatile freshie, this thing smells fantastic. You have effervescence from ginger, no synthetics to speak of. The fragrance doesn't smell fresh, or the fragrance doesn't smell fake. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells like a designer fragrance. Smoked ginger with effervescence, nice base of cedar, and you guys know how I feel about vetiver. Vetiver in the base puts a smile on my face, and it's smoked vetiver, so it almost has a Profumo kind of spritz on it, and it is basically 100 ml, as you can see the juice. So the prize for slot 10 will come with that. It will come with a travel spray of Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP, a tall travel spray, so it's more than a typical travel spray, which I think comes with 5 or 7.5. This is a 10 ml of Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP, and then a full decant of Versace Eros. Is it EDP or EDT? EDT. So this is the bottle that I have. So Bourbon Cure, Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP, and Versace Eros EDT as a package. And sneak peek tonight, guys, I will be revealing for you guys who tune in what the grand prize winners will get on Friday. So I'm going to tease that, and I'm also going to tease the prize that everyone will win just for participating on Friday. Okay, so let's switch windows and load this up. So for the giveaway here, let's go to keyword. We're going to allow all that to be available. We're going to make the keyword exclamation point and then the number 10 all as one word. Do not type it in the chat yet until I say go, because you will not be enrolled. With that being said, let's hit done. Okay, now it is waiting for entries. Right now, everybody in the chat, exclamation 10, all as one word. Exclamation 10s in the chat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Make sure that exclamation is with it, guys. I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes. Type them in. What up, Selly? What up, Rancho? What up, William? What up, Mike? What up, RK? I see y'all. Fendi, what up? Account Executive, what up? Beats and Sense, what up? Selly's got to get on this. Come get some of this Wheel of Fragrance work. Okay, guys, final minute. 60 seconds left on the timer. Should we put some music to this? Y'all ain't know all of the Scent Bubble intros come from me, right? Y'all know I'm a musician, right? $30 seconds left, boys. 30 seconds left. Exclamation 10s. $10 seconds left, guys. All right. Now, the winner for prize number 10, the Bourbon Cure Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP and Decant of Eros EDT is... All right, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Clive. Put your email in the chat right now. Congratulations, Clive Productions. Won slot number 10. Put your email in the chat. You can enter multiple times, boys, but not multiple times in each giveaway. You got to wait. If he does not claim his prize in the next minute and a half by typing his email in chat, the prize will move on and we will run this again. I don't see him in the chat, guys. I don't see him in the chat. We might move to a second winner. We might move to a second winner. I need you logged in as Clive Z Productions. It will only accept your email from the account you registered for. I'm not going to put a timer on it because with streams you have buffer and all that nonsense. I do not see Clive in the chat. Do y'all see Clive? I don't see Clive in the chat. Are we going to move on? Not in here. 30 seconds and we're moving to the next winner. I'm not spelling his name out. He knows who he is. It said in the chat who the winner was. If you don't message the email from that account, we move on. 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't worry, Sally. You got 10 shots, buddy. 10 shots is higher than 1. Okay, we're going to re-roll the winner. Here we go. Santana Rodriguez, congratulations. You have now moved to the 10th place slot. Put your email in chat using the Santana Rodriguez account. You got 2 minutes, buddy. You got 2 minutes. Santana, put your email in the chat, buddy, or you lose it. Put your email in the chat or you lose it. I see Santana in the chat. So is there some issue with oh, you just did twice. Okay. Okay, so let's address this right away. Okay, so YouTube might be filtering out the email address. Okay, so let's address this right now. If productions or whatever is still in the chat and the email wasn't working, type something else, because we will then credit. That's okay. It's okay if YouTube is filtering it. We'll swap it out. This is what you can do to filter it. There you go. Type it out. Type it out how Greenlee said. Yeah, it's a great thing we're testing this out today. So we're going to do Clive Productions. We're going to do Santana Rodriguez. Yep, put the email address in with spaces, and instead of an @ sign, just write the word @ and then space and then the rest of it. It's a good thing we're ironing this out, boys, because I don't know what the heck is happening to the participants. Let me look. All right, this is what I'm going to do, right? This is what I'm going to do. If you are one of the winners, Clive Productions or Santana Rodriguez, I'm on Instagram under this name right here. So Instagram, DM me if somehow it's filtering the chat and taking you off the chat group. DM me on Instagram and give me your email address, or let me know if it kicked you out of chat or something like that, because I saw Santana talking and then I saw him not talking. So let's get that ironed out before we announce the next winner. I apologize for the delay, guys. This is why we have the test stream today. We're just going to give this a minute or two, guys. Does the bot automatically only recognize subs? Yes. The bot only recognizes... Oh, that's why. So check this out. Look at this. Following status unknown. Following status unknown. Interesting. Gotta be sub to win. All right, let's move on. If you were either Clive or Santana, I'm not going to trip because I still have one slot, and I'll determine by the end of that if I need to remix and pick some new winners for the slots. So the next prize, let's move on. The next prize, and let me get out of this so we can restart. The next prize is, well, my bad. Let me switch up. The next prize is Maison Alhambra's Toscano leather full bottle, brand new. A travel spray of Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP as well, 10 ml. And the decant is Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male Elixir. Golden black bottle. Sexy honey, tobacco, lavender, goodness. Maison Alhambra, Toscano leather, Le Male Elixir from Jean-Paul Gaultier as a decant, and Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP as a travel. All right, guys. Now, prize number 9. Let me put Clive here on the bottom as a lag. Santana as the number 9 or as the number 10. Okay, so let's move on now. Anyone saying Lamal Elixir is mid is mid themselves. Okay, exclamation point 9. Don't do it yet. Exclamation point 9 is going to be the entry. And it's on. Go ahead, boys. Get going. You have to be subbed to the channel to win the prize, guys. This was all in the instructions. I released 4 videos on this. By the way, thank you guys so much for being involved in this stream. I really appreciate you guys. I've only had the channel live for 9 months, and we have amassed 2,100 subs, and I'm about to hit my 1,000,000 views on YouTube. So it's been an absolute privilege to have you guys involved. I know a lot of people don't interact in chat and comment section and all that, but I'm really appreciative of everybody who is getting in. So Selly, it said Selly had a keyword spam. So let me look at this and see what's happening. Oh, it said keyword spam. I wonder if Selly did it multiple times. Hey, okay, so Selly's back in. We got him. Okay. Nah, okay, yeah, don't spam. Okay. Yeah, don't spam. It will auto ban you. And stop double entering, because if I see it, you'll get removed. Okay, we're gonna pick now, guys. Switch screens. Do not spam. Get your typing right. Stop shivering. You know what I'm saying? Get that hand under control. Get that hand. Get it right. Get it right. It's okay. I took the spam off for half a second. And the winner is... Stop putting pound 9s. Okay, that's what it was doing, is it was removing spammers. Okay. Fruit Snacks, creatively type in your email in chat. Don't put the @ sign, type the front part and then space, write the word @ space and then your name. Why am I not seeing Fruit Snacks? Is Fruit Snacks spamming? Is he spamming? This is what we're going to do, guys, because for some reason, y'all aren't able to put in the emails. So this is, okay, so Fruit Snacks, where's your email, bro? Put it in the chat, but type it like this. You got to collect, man. Y'all got to read rules, man. Y'all kids got to read rules. Thank you, Novice. I'm going to check right now. I'm looking. You got to put your email in the chat. Is it not letting you? Yeah, you will. I'm going to need a cigar after this live stream. It won't let you. Okay, so here's what I know. Here's what we're going to do. No, it has. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, guys. This is what we're going to do. Because we're going to put all these questions to rest. So far, the winners that we have is Clive Productions, Santana Rodriguez, and Fruit Snacks. And for some reason, should we test to see if we could type out our emails? No, because if you type out your email directly, it's going to be goofy. So here's what we're going to do, guys. This is my email. This is my email. I need Clive, Santana, and Fruit Snacks to send me an email. It doesn't have to say anything. Just send me the email. And you're going to put your email from YouTube, off of your YouTube account, onto the comment section of this live video. And I'll correspond and send it out. That's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to evaluate Clive, Santana, and Fruit to make sure that they have the right emails submitted and they correspond with the YouTube account. And if any of these come up fraudulent, we will move their gifts to Friday on the final giveaway. So don't worry about that. And so to announce to the third place winner, if it does move down, it'll be Clive, Santana, and Fruit Snacks. But the third giveaway was going to be a full bottle of True Religion. Brand new. A travel spray of Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP. And a 5 ml of Off Non 9 PM. So if you were one of the three winners tonight, Clive, Santana, or Fruit Snacks, I already have you guys screenshotted and written down. Email scentbubblesubmit@gmail.com, and I will send you guys the instructions on how to verify your YouTube account and what your address and name information are, and we will save you for next week. If any of them come up fraudulent and don't correspond, your prizes will move to Friday's giveaway, and we will iron out this email issue. I'm going to actually have it to where you can just click it to submit to me. Now, with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Do not leave yet, because this is what I'm going to do since all you guys decided to attend. It's okay. Don't worry about the emails, guys. I'm going to reach out to the winners. So this is what I'm going to reveal so you guys can anticipate for next week. Additional fragrances that will be given out. I'm just going to name some of the prizes, some of the fragrances in the packages for next week. Not the grand winners I'll show after. So we're giving away Armaf Craze, Coach Open Road, Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition Parfum, Rasasi Hawass, Day 3 Escandalo, some more Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP, Jean Lo's Immortel, which is a 120 ml juice of Lemensité. A Travels, let's see. Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Halloween Man EDT purple bottle. Sea Salt and Fig. And those are some of the ones for the place number 4 through 7. Now, let's talk grand prize. So, 3 grand prize winners. In this box, yeah, I mean Friday of this week, guys, not next week. So in this box, you're not going to see it too well, but there's a congratulations letter and a personal note of thanks at the top with, you know, your nice packing peanuts. And in this prize, we have a full bottle of Afnan 9 PM, a 5 ml travel spray of Mancera's Vetiver Sensual, a 4 ml of Clive Christian E Oriental, and a 10 ml of Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP. In the next grand prize, we have this box. And in this box, you will receive any 60 ml Zaharoff fragrance of your choice. Any Zaharoff 60 ml of your choice. You will receive a decant bundle full of 10 mLs, 5 mLs, and 2 mLs. And I believe there's 10 plus decants in there. So most of them are 5 mLs and 10 mLs, and there's just a couple 2s. And those are full of niche fragrances and designer fragrances. So that's a decant bundle valued at the same price as the bottle. And then there's a full bottle brand new of Lattafa's Assad in this bundle. Now, for the original grand prize, which as I started adding to the grand prize, initially since there was only going to be one, you get a prettier box. And this is already sealed, so I can't open it. You will get a Day 3 Discovery set of the entire line from Day 3, which is valued at $40. So you will get to try the entire line from Day 3. Bonnie, Escandalo, freaking Tres Oros, Ambar Dominicana, Aylin, you know, all that good stuff from the house. Michael from Day 3 provided me a brand new Discovery set, and you'll get to try the entire line, and that's valued at $40. You will get 150 ml of brand new box of Linen Vetiver from Banana Republic, and then you'll also get Privé Illusion Intense at 100 ml, which to me is my second best Dior Homme Intense clone next to Cayenne Classic. So that will be the third grand prize winner. So all 3 of those will be given to the top spots. So one comes with a full bottle niche fragrance, one's a niche Discovery set, and one is a decant niche bundle. And then all of those will come with 2 additional 100 ml bottles, which will be a designer and a clone, or 2 clones or whatever. So they're all valued at somewhere like 70 to 80 bucks. So I will iron out the whole email situation so that next week or this week on Friday, everything will be crispy. And I appreciate you guys for participating in the contest. Again, if you are Clive Productions, Santana Rodriguez, and or Fruit Snacks, please comment on this video as soon as I go off live, and see if it'll allow you to put your email into the comment section of this video. If that does not happen, you can email me at scentbubblesubmit@gmail.com, and I will, don't worry, I'll get to the digital gift. Scentbubblesubmit@gmail.com to the 3 winners. type your email, tell me who you are, and I will be able to connect your email to your YouTube account. And if I'm able to verify that, I will mark you down as a winner of one of these 3 bundles, and you will also be able to enter for next week. If I find out that things don't add up and I can't get a hold of you, those prizes will be foregoed to Friday's winners, and we'll announce. So Friday, if these 3 winners collect, guys, we have 7 winners still. So the 7 winners will get prizes equal to these, but they progressively get better. And then there will be 3 grand prize winners, and everything will be smoothed out. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Before I sign off of here, is there any last minute questions that you guys have in regards to Friday? I'm going to give you another minute or 2, and then we're going to sign off. Oh, the digital gift. So the digital gift, that everybody will win on Friday, no matter if you win or lose, I will be posting a link in the chat, and that will be a link to download an excerpt from my ebook. I'm not going to tell you which one it'll be. It'll either be from the Combos 101 book, where I teach you guys how to combo various fragrance types to get niche fragrances, and also how to combo with niche and designer fragrances to transform your fragrances and get a different take on them. So Combos 101, you might get an excerpt of a giant sheet of different combos, or you will get a downloadable PDF of my S-tier elite clones of 2024 and 2025, which will say my top 50 best clones of the last year and a half, or my other ebook, which will be basically breaking down all the different facets of fragrance. So seasons and how to pair seasons, how to approach projection, sillage, and longevity, all the links I have to the best sites to buy the lowest fragrances, and the content creators that I follow. It'll basically just be a massive resource guide to understanding how to pick the best fragrances that match you. So that will be a downloadable PDF. You'll only get 1 page from the ebook, but I promise you it'll be super valuable. It's very artsy. I designed them all myself, and it'll give you a taste of my 5-part ebook series that'll be dropping later at the end of the year, with potentially the first scent bubble fragrance custom made. There's a lot of insane things going on at the end of this year that are going to be pretty incredible for this channel. Personal consults, a virtual community that you guys can tap into to get all the resources on where to get the cheapest fragrances, and places where you guys can trade fragrances and schedule meetups and find people who are in your city that are into fragrance to do meetups. There's a lot of crazy innovations that I'm working with a team of people to put together for you guys. That'll all be announced by the end of the year. But the first order of business is getting my ebook series created so people have access to it. But yeah. Let's see if there's any other questions. Is there any digital gift tonight? No, there is not a digital gift tonight. Tonight, I'm going to have my work cut out for me, just reaching out to Clive, Fruit Snacks, and Santana. By the way, let me just check my email. So Santana and... Okay, so we have Santana emailed me and Fruit Snacks emailed me. So I'm only missing Clive Productions. So I'm going to give him the next 10 or so minutes to send me an email. If he doesn't, his prize will be foregone. Fruit Snacks and Santana, I'm going to reply to you as soon as I turn the stream off, with the email instructions for what I need from you guys as far as your name and your address. So wait till I send you a reply email back in the next minute, and I will, and you guys will have to reply to that to claim your prize. And I will put it on hold until this weekend. All prizes will be shipped out on Monday of next week, because I've got 10 packages to ship out. It's going to be crazy. So I need the weekend to bundle them all up. What time is Friday giveaway? I have a flight that night. Friday's giveaway will be at 7 p.m. Pacific, which converted will come out to 8 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. And it will be in the same format. It'll probably go for about an hour. So we'll have a 15-minute grace to let everybody pile in. Then we'll do the giveaway until it ends. At the end of the giveaway, I'll give away the digital document to all the people for participating. And then we will go about our merry way. You can take a screenshot, but I'll have a more efficient way of you guys claiming your prize on Friday. Again, thank you guys so much for participating. Again, winners, look at your email in the next 5 minutes. I'll be sending you an email. And please tune in on Friday. We're going to make this thing super big. I'm going to be having drinks. I might throw some balloons up in here. We're going to have music. I might preview for you guys my new Scent Bubble intro. As you guys know, I create all my Scent Bubble intros, and we have 3 so far. I might sneak peek my 4th one. We're just going to make a party out of it. We are literally going to throw a party on Friday night, and it's going to be wonderful. With that being said, thank you guys so much for your involvement tonight. It really helped me iron out a lot of stuff, and good luck to all the winners and participants and viewers that show up on Friday. Love you guys to death. Thank you for the 2K. I will drop a new episode tonight on my channel that's already completed. I just need to put the thumbnail up, so we will get that cracking. So with that being said, love y'all. Selly, I did see your DM. I'll get back to you in the next 10 minutes. Love y'all, man. Have a great night. Thank you so much for your help.